just another bedroom lover. Yes, Monty Empress. I just want you to know how much I really love you right from the start. You crossed my arms, and you told me this loving will never die, and leave us apart. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Now sing off for the master. She's a long-time lover, but all of this loving it will never expire. From the 1st of January, the month of December, I'm the #1 permanent love.
Hi guys, it's me, your girl, D-I-N-K-Y, Dinky the Dinkinator, the mover and the shaker, the vibe creator, terminator, master of distraction. And this is Dinkybliss Loudness. And yes, I am having Ghanaian food today for the very first time, simply because I'm all about Africa and Africa is all about me, darling. So many people are bashing me, saying that, oh, you are rooting for these people, you are this, you are that. I could really not give a flying fish at this moment, because like, if you are having problems with other fellow Africans, then you should go and self-introspect. Like, I really don't, like, so many people on social media will be coming to you, telling you all sort of things, thinking that you're gonna change the person that you are. I'm very sorry. I, Dinky the Dinkinator, I'm not gonna do that. I will never, even if you can swear at me. Some people have even sweared at my mother. Some people said that I'm a mistake, I'm a curse in this country for doing the kind of videos that I'm doing. And at the end of the day, it's fine, boo-boo. You know what you need to do? You need to take your phone, simply because you are perfect, more perfect than anybody. Take your phone and make videos that you think are suitable for the kind of people that you're doing it for. But when it comes to me, I'll do what I please, because like, I know why I'm doing these videos. And if you do not understand my reasonings behind doing certain videos and talking about certain people and talking about certain countries, then you really have a problem with yourself. And the most people in this lifetime who've got problems, their own personal problems, like to hide themselves behind phones and computers and talk trash about other people. At the end of the day, it doesn't change anybody's bank balance. And most of the time, when you say something, I read the first sentence, and after I read the first sentence, I can see that no, you're coming with the bad vibes, the bad energy. I mute you immediately, remove your thingy, your notifications, remove you from my comment section, and then life goes on. Everybody is fine, because at the end of the day, we are not gonna be abused by certain people who do not agree with certain things that you're gonna talk about. And at the end of the day, if you feel that you are a perfect person, everything is posh, prim and proper, make your own perfection of videos and then let the world be. Because if you are not projecting from something or it doesn't affect you, I don't think that you can come to another person's video and come and talk like trash. It means that you are trash yourself. And honestly, it's not on. It's just not on at the end of the day. Why must I feel ashamed for talking about certain people in life just because you live in a country where it's believed that those people are not taken seriously or they are doing certain things? I really do not care. I really do not care, and I wanted to put that out on the open. Like, you know what? I really do not give a flying fish. Most people are actually the people that are coming from my mother's state, my mother's province. They are vulgar when it comes to words. They don't know how to speak to people. But at the end of the day, I'm Nanda, but fuck, man. Yes, sis. So today I'm having Ghanaian food. It's so full on this plate. I'm eating Ghanaian food. It's a salad, a green salad that consists of a cucumber and lettuce. They have macaroni that they have made with mayonnaise and ketchup, and also it's fried rice with vegetables. I think it's green beans and also carrots, and there is something that looks like a chili sauce, and also a boiled egg. And also on the side, I have this fish. I think it's fried fish. I have this fish with me. So I will be having Ghanaian food for the very first time. So now, without wasting any time, let me have my first bite and see if I will go to Ghana or not. Me having this food right now is simply gonna be like, am I getting an invite or I'm not getting an invite? And facial expression speaks the most. I can lie and say, ooh, it tastes good, but at the end of the day, my facial expression is gonna be the one that actually speaks for me. But one thing I do when I'm eating food, I enjoy having spicy food, because I believe that even if food is not as good, but the minute you like add your chili or whatever, it has that kick, so you wouldn't even mind. You understand? So there we go. It's super nice, super spicy, tangy with the mayonnaise. But I'm not familiar with this type of rice. It's not the usual rice that I normally cook in the house. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the fish. The fish is nice. The fish is nice. It tastes like they made it like, you know, these fried chicken like KFC and stuff. So it has that type of taste in it. So I went for this audition for the biggest channel in South Africa, and I was asked a few questions that I will also answer on this channel. It's a very nice show. It's going to air on the biggest channel, and it's all fun and everything. Because I remember that do you guys remember actually that in South Africa we used to have Big Brother Mzansi, and then all of a sudden Big Brother stopped. I wanted to be on Big Brother for days. And then I heard that no, they're not gonna have it, like the studio burned or something like that, but something to that extent, like they were talking about the studio burning. But I simply believe that it was because of the things that were happening. If you watched the last season of Big Brother Mzansi, but I would really enjoy it and love it if Big Brother would come back. That would actually make my life. So the first question is, what are your personal goals? My personal goal is to leave South Africa and be in Canada, and that is in process. I want to go and live in Canada and pursue my career on the other side, except for South Africa, then come back to South Africa after 5 years and rebuild myself. That is my personal goal. Yeah. What are your own personal goals? Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 months? Let me not be far-fetched and speak about years and years and years. In 5 months' time, where do you see yourself as an individual? Do you see yourself still doing what you're doing now, or are you thinking of doing something completely different towards what? Because, like, you know, when we were growing up, I always wanted to be a doctor. Where am I now? Oh, am I a doctor? Dololo. What kind of childhood did you have? Right. When it comes to my childhood, my childhood was very blissful. I was a playful person, and I remember, because I grew up in Virginia, and we used to play with a lot of boys and girls, playing all these things that kids play, you know, like all these indigenous games. It was nice. Even when my mother did not allow me to do that, but I would check her car because there was a certain way they made the road. If her car comes from that corner, I would run home and just organize my table and pretend like I was studying and not playing. But I used to play a lot. And there were the boys, when you don't do what they want you to do, like when they used to be bullies, they'll be like, you're not going to go to the shop again, we're going to wait for you by the door and we're going to slap you. But my childhood was the sweetest of its kind, the sweetest. What makes you insecure? Honestly, right now, what makes me insecure is people coming for me for my type of look, like the fact that I'm a big girl, I'm fat, this and that. I get it, that's what they say. And at the end of the day, I go wherever I want to go. My job is making me travel. They don't come and say, oh, Dinky, you are fat, or you are this, or you are that. Everybody that is around me that loves me is comfortable with me. But the people in the streets, especially here in South Africa, there are certain areas that are so bad for a woman to be walking around because they will make you insecure, like, yo, you are so fat, you are like this, you are like that. They love to body shame, and you end up, that self-confidence that you have will eventually drop, and then you'll start feeling insecure about the person that you are. You see? So, you know, so another question is, what do you expect from a love relationship? That one is a good one. But I can about slap tiger here. I can about slap tiger, and if we slap tiger, it's fine. If you're a slap tiger, you are just basically that person that likes to put another person down. Because I believe that if you are a man that wants me to grow within myself, you are going to root for me. As my boyfriend, you're going to be my number one fan. And if I make a mistake, you're not going to bash me, but you're going to tell me so that tomorrow I'll be a better person. So my expectation when it comes to a relationship, I need a person that is as crazy as I am. I need a person that is as loud as I am, so that they will understand. And I want a person that is well traveled, so that if I say I am going to ABC of a place, of a destination, you will not be thinking that, oh, you are going with these guys, you are going with that guy, because some guys are like that. Once you start saying that I'm traveling to this, or by 2 a.m. I'm needed in the studio, then they start bashing you and telling you all the things that they would like to say. And that's a problem. I don't think I'm gonna finish the food, because now everybody's gonna call me everybody's going to call me fat, and it's the same people that make people start having anorexia diseases. People are now binging, eating, and going to throw up, because whenever you are special, you cannot bear the fact that you're watching a video and you're seeing a fat girl, like it is the first time you see a fat guy, a fat girl in your life. I mean, come on. Do you want children? Yes, I actually want to have 7 kids. That is my ultimate goal. I want to have 7 kids. I want it to be 6 boys and 1 girl. 6 boys and 1 girl. That is the number of kids that I want. I really do want kids. Like, have you watched this channel from this lady, Chi and Family? Have you seen how nice her family is? Like, family is everything on top of everything. Family is a bomb. You cannot be having Christmas all by yourself, roasting turkey, and you're gonna eat it by yourself. Who's gonna carry your name? It doesn't make sense. So what do I find attractive in a man? What I find attractive in a man is a man that knows his worth, because men are also treated like trash. They are like taken as if like they are these rocks that don't have feelings, and they are human beings. And I always say that. So what makes me what attracts me to a man is when he knows who he is. When he enters in a room, there's this aura of him. Like, people will just keep quiet and stare at him because, like, he knows he's looking good. He knows that he's feeling good, even if he's not talking to me. But it attracts me that this guy knows who he is. Like, I'm working in power, I work in miracles, I live a life of favor, cause I know who I am. You need to know who you are as a man. Start from your shoe to your head. Don't be going around talking bad about women, being that type of guy. Be that guy that even men aspire to be you. That's the kind of man that attracts me. Okay, question number 7 is, what expectations do you have of yourself? Right, I'm expecting to be a girl. Within my family, I want to be the first billionaire. I want to be the first billionaire, and I know that this goal of mine looks big and scary and far-fetched, but for the fact that I don't laze around sitting in my bed and looking for the next thing that's gonna give me money, any job, no matter how small it is, I do it with pride and I carry it on my chest and I save the money. Then I know that, you know what, I'm going to be the best version of myself, because that big house that I'm looking for, the mansion, that family of 7 kids that I'm looking for, is not going to come by itself while I'm sitting at home watching TV and looking for the next guy that is going to just sweep me off my feet. Not saying that I don't want you to buy me anything, and I don't want you to buy me a Rolls Royce, but you have to if you can. But the expectations from me is to make money and become the first billionaire in my family, because like I'm the only child at home, but I've got cousins and all, and everybody's doing their thing, and I believe that Menanje, I'm just gonna be on top of that radar, and I'm gonna be like the center of attention. I'm going to be that auntie when she comes out of her car. Every kid wants to be part of that experience of me just stepping out, because they know that they're going to get the most. I'm going to be that auntie. Auntie Dinky, Auntie the Nator, the Mover and the Shaker, the World Creator, Terminator, Master of Distraction. That is my auntie, and yes, it's me. What are your personal goals? Professional goals. My professional goals is to take over the radio station that I'm working with. I don't want the MD to hear this. I know that he won't be watching this at the end of the day. I have a small channel, but my aim, I'm doing extra good, and I'm becoming that person that without me certain things cannot be done. You know what I'm saying? So my aim is to be like, okay, since you're an old man and your wife is also like there, as far as age is concerned, I want to be the person that is going to take over. I want to be the next CEO, because it's doing great. Why not? And I know everything about it, because when we started, they started with me. I've been with them in another company that they had, and then they took me to this one because of my personality. So my professional goal is to become the CEO of the company that I'm working for. Woo! Sham. Right. Now this one is very heavy. The question: the food is so nice. Another question is, what do you expect from your partner? What do I expect from my partner? One, my partner, wherever you are, maybe you are here, no, you're there, no, it's you, right? My dear future partner, it would be a blessing for you to know that every time when I'm coming from work, you're not going to ask me to cook. You will help me every Sunday evening to prepare meals for the whole week, and you will not tell me that when you're a man and you want to eat fresh food coming from the stove, not pre-cooked food and stuff like that. My dear future husband, you should know that every day when I come back from work, you need to run a bath for me, and you need to soak me in all the essential oils and the bath salts there is, and you need to massage me, and then we get down with the business. Every day I want you to get down with me with the business. You know what I mean. Don't tell me that you're tired and what's the story and whatnot. Every day I need to get it as it is, as it comes, as it's given. Every freaking day. It can be one time, but at least like every day. Don't tell me all these other stories where I'm going to start thinking that there's another person that is actually doing the business. You need to do the business with me. Okay? Right. Who are your family and your friends? My family. My cousins are my family, and my friends are my cousins. Period. It ends there. Never trust anybody. There's this song from this Zimbabwean guy. I don't know him, but it says, trust nobody, suspect everybody. People are bad outside. People are bad. They cannot even write congratulations. Like, let's say you tell your friend that I bought myself a new car. That person will not even be able to say congratulations in full. They'll say, ooh, congrats. Because even in their heart, it's half happiness for you. Ooh, you bought a car. Congrats. Write congratulations with a few emojis to show that you are celebrating with that person. But no, you'll be like, ooh, congrats. Friends. Ooh, asham. Sham. Me wrong. Aniko right. Me wrong. So, what is the worst thing I've ever done? The worst thing I ever done was dumping a person that I went to holiday with in Indonesia. When we came back at OR Tambo International, I was like up to here. I really didn't want him anymore. He was not the person for me at that time. Because what was the point of us going to a holiday if we were going to go there and argue all the time? And then after that, you'll tell me, yeah, you African girls are doing this and that. I don't like it. You want me to be white just because you're white? The worst thing I ever done was dumping a person after we came back from a holiday. The minute we landed at the airport, when he was thinking that we're going to go home together, when his mother collected him at the airport, and I was like, I'm going my way, and I don't think that this thing is happening. It's gonna happen, and I don't think me and you are two people who should be like, it's not happening. Do you, boo? Go and find your white girls, and I'll do me, and I'll find my white guys. And that's on, period. Where would you like to move? I already answered that question. I would like to go to Canada. I think because the company I'm working for also has a branch. It has a branch in Canada. It has a branch in Port Harcourt. It has a branch in Lagos, and it has a branch in Nairobi in Kenya. And we're still working on doing the one from this country that I'm eating their food, Ghana. If you could describe yourself with one word, which would it be? Feisty. Period. Feisty. Nguvuvulekipha mina. Nguvuvulekipha utsheli kabi mina. Nguvuvulekipha nje angijiki angitshintsha njani nje. Simple. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is samp and beans. Samp and beans, that's my type of food. Samp and beans, that is my type of food. If you don't know samp and you don't know beans, then you're not South African. That is my favorite food. What kind of animal do you love the most? The type of animal I love is a tortoise. I have a tortoise in the house. It takes its time, but at the end of the day, it reaches its destination. It's very patient and it perseveres, but at the end of the day, it will reach wherever it wants to go. And that's the type of animal that I like. And I'm looking to get a second one. And it's like, would you rather choose fishing or hiking? I would do fishing any type of day. Any day I can choose fishing. But as for hiking, all those kilometers, with my fragile heart like this, I will not be able to do it. I choose fishing. I'm not white. Who does hiking? Because like Africans fish. We fish because we eat fish. Where does this thing come from? My bucket list is to go to Atlanta. My bucket list is to go to Atlanta. My bucket list is to go to the Seychelles. The other thing in my bucket list is to bungee jump. But now I'm scared of my body weight. Imagine me bungee jumping and that rope just goes boom, and then the brain is all minced down on the rock somewhere there. I'm not gonna do that. Which social media do you use the most? I'm on TikTok. I enjoy TikTok. What kind of music do you like? And which places in the city would you like to go out to? I like going to malls to go and shop for new dresses and new clothes. And my favorite music is listening to Amapiano because I'm South African. Everybody black, I get color manure. Belitin Bilizambora, Tabele Kalalanjora, Takapumpe Tora, 16 Tau Kimokota, Tamanama Moda, Outblow, Katapagiru, Katapagiru, you know? If you would eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Sam. What is your favorite movie of all time? I think it's Acronomy or something, if I pronounce it right. Yeah, acronomy. What is your dream job? My dream job is to be a CEO of the biggest company that is on the that is listed on the stock exchange, JS. Are you brave, and have you ever done something that is brave? Yes. There's one girl, when I was in high school, I think I was doing grade 8. She used to boss me around. And one day, I told myself, I'm going to stop this nonsense. So as she's coming, because I was in boarding school, and she was a traveler, she was not living in the boarding school, and the hostel of the boarding school was inside the yard of the school. The minute I saw her jumping off from her transportation that took her to school, I attacked her, and since that day, nobody was scared of her again. And since that day, everybody was now scared of me. You see how life is. Anyways, that is it that I have for you today. I do hope that you enjoyed the video, and I did really enjoy the Ghana food. Would I eat it again? Yes. Maybe once in a while I would eat it again, or maybe I should try another type of food from Ghana, and maybe I will be okay. And that's it. My name is Dinky. Please make sure that you subscribe, you comment, you like, and you share. And also, don't forget to click on the notification bell to show yourself that, you know what, I don't want to miss out on this fat girl's content. So if you don't want to miss out on this fat girl's content, just make sure that you subscribe and you click on the notification bell. My name is Dinky, Dinky, the Dinkinator, the mover and the shaker, the vibe creator, terminator, master of distraction. Adios, amigos. Peace.